Hello everybody, today I'm going to start doing the 52 tags handmade, and this is a new project by Anne Brooks, textile artist, and what we're going to be doing is a tag a week. She has a few guidelines, and that is to have tags about 2 inches by 4 inches. Well, that's what she's using. There are no set rules, just use the tags you have, or you can order tags. I'm actually going to, I have a manila folder that's been tea stained. I've glued it together so it's double thickness, and I've just cut some tags out that are 2 inches by 4 inches, which is 5 centimeters by 10 centimeters. And I'm going to use those, and that may change. I may use other things as I go along as well. And so I thought I would grab some laces, my Crafty Me shop laces that are white. I don't have a lot of white laces, so I thought it might be nice to use some laces from Crafty Me shop. I have a piece of linen here, and I thought I would start off with that. And I need a pair of scissors. So if the tag is 2 inches, I probably want this about 1.5 inches. So I'll just rip that to 1.5 inches, and that will be big enough to put on my tag, like that. Yeah, I did. Okay. So that will go like that. I haven't put a hole at the top yet because I'm not quite sure how I'm going to have these. I thought we'll see as we go along anyway. Let's move those out of the way. So I have this beautiful corded lace piece here that I can use. I have a piece of this beautiful cotton lace that I can use. That's really pretty, and that's about the right size anyway. I have a shell lace trim that I could use. I have a scalloped edged one that's really pretty that I can use also. And I grabbed this applique, one of these appliques out. I might be able to use one of the flowers off that, and this gorgeous, oh, I love this beautiful netted lace piece here. I might be able to use that. Oh, and there's a little tiny beaded piece here as well. So I thought I'd start with those, and I did grab what was left of my ribbon as well from Crafty Me shop. So let's have a little play. That's scraps from another project. Put those out of the way. I could actually, because I've got 4 cards here, I thought, you know, if you're making one tag, it's just as easy to make a couple more as well, isn't it? So we might just, although she did fold it over too, which might be nice, you know, it doesn't have to all be the perfect size. It could be like, it could get folded over at the edge. Let me just fray it up a little bit. I like it like that. And there. Okay, make it look nice and shabby. So maybe that one can be folded over a bit like that. That could work. Yeah. And then have that on the other side. All right. So we'll make them all, I guess. Let me just get some more. How wide? Get some more. Okay. that. I hope everybody's doing really well. I've got my Christmas stuff all put away now, which is really nice. I'm actually just taking a break because I've taken it all down. It's the middle of the day. It's a bit, well, it's not too warm today, but, you know, my son's doing stuff, so I thought, well, I'll do the vacuuming this afternoon because, of course, there's all bits, not too many, but there's bits that need vacuuming up. I've already dusted around and that. So got to rehang a curtain this afternoon so we don't feel like we're living in a fishbowl. Okay, I'll keep that as a scrap for something else. Okay, so we have 4 there. So there's this one, and I think that's the right way. So maybe we could use that. Like that, perhaps. And I think the first week is all white, and she used lace and buttons. I don't think there's any set you know, do this, do that, do something else. I don't think there's anything set in concrete. You just do what you want to. But she did use lace and buttons, so we'll use that as the guideline. Maybe that could go like that. There's this pretty one here. I love this. Oh look, see, I wonder, which way does that go? I don't suppose it matters. I could put 3 of those down there as well, couldn't I? And stitch those on, maybe 4. I'll cut 4 off. I'll cut 4 off so it dangles down just a little bit like that. Maybe that could go over the top like that. Looks like eyes. Oh my. Okay. What else do we have here? We have this beautiful one. I love this. It's so pretty. There we go. And what I'm going to do is keep one to put like on a ring or something for the challenge, and I'll use the other ones in journals. I just thought it's while you're doing something, it's often quite good just to make more than one, isn't it? I love the pattern on this. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, so I could cut that up there. It's a shame. Thinking about that because you can't really see the pattern that well. Well, you can, but like if you had it without the linen behind it, it's so much prettier, isn't it? Let's have a look. Might take it up like that and across that. Okay, let me see if I did that, put that on there like that. How could I incorporate, so you can't just stick it on, you meant to do a bit of stitching on this, so oh, what about because this one I can just do, I don't have to have it in the 52-week thing, and I could put that like that. That way I can put a button or something there. Yes, I think that might work all right, and I could even shape that up a bit like that. Okay, so we'll do that for that. Put that like that. There, so that one's going to be that one. And so we've got one more. I'll keep that for something else. Might be, I don't know what she's going to be doing down the track. So, there's this. Oh, okay, let's have a look. Smaller scissors for that. And I might not make more than one every week when she does it. I might just do one. But I just thought being white, it's very useful. It can be used in different things. Of course, they'll all go in my snip jar. So if I put that, put that down there like that, that. Oh, I do like that little tulip kind of thing there. Like that. Would that go on there as well? Or would that look silly? Like that. I do like that little tulip, but I don't know whether it will go well there. Let's just cut it out. I don't know whether it'll go too well there, but I was just looking here and I think it will go really nicely on there. So I may just put that there over that. What else are we going to put on here? Oh, I had that little, okay, let's see if we can do something with this, because that's rather shiny as well. And then I'll choose out of all of them which one to put in my challenge piece. You just have to make sure there's no threads. I think there's a little thread connecting that one, so I need to just put a little bit of glue on the back so that it doesn't, so that the beading and things don't fall off. That, where was that? Here. Okay. Probably best. Oh, okay, that's enough. See how that came out? It's because we're in summer at the moment, and whenever the temperature is warm, the glues do seem to gush out a little bit, don't they? Okay. Oh, goodness. Okay. So maybe that could go... I mean, it might not look any good at all there. I'm not too sure about that. Okay. Let me think. No, we'll keep that how I had that, I think, there. This one. Do I have something else? Oh, I have this, don't I? Is there something I can... Oh, that could... No. But I can use a bit of the netting off it because it's got a really large hole in the netting, which is nice. Let's have a look at that. And we could use that perhaps. There's a bit of a feature on there. Like that. And just let me have a look, see if I've got something else that I can use. Something straight, perhaps. Not all the straight things in lace. I have a beautiful beaded trim, and it has white on it, but I don't think it will, it's a bit... like it's not white enough. It's supposed to be a white tag. Oh, what about... what about... a bit of the ribbon going down the centre, maybe coming up a little bit like that. Cut it a bit bigger. Let's have a look. So if I put that, keep the net. I like the net. Put that. I could even put the net over it a bit, perhaps, like that, and then have this like that. Like that. That could work, couldn't it? So that's not getting used, is that right? Unless... no. Oh, do I really want that? 1, 2, 3. Not sure about the little bit of not sure about the little bit of shell there. No. Where's the rest of that? There it is there. Okay, what have we got? There's that lovely flower, but it appears to be a bit big, doesn't it? Although it wouldn't be too big if I took one of these off. So if I put that there like that, I could have this flower I have to just pop a little bit of glue on the edge of a couple of these, just the way this lace is made, so it doesn't fray away too much. And that, I could put that there like that. Could even go a bit higher like that. That could work. Alright, I have to find a few buttons now, don't I? So, they have to go, they can go in the snips jar as well, I think. There we go. There, I think that was it, wasn't it? I don't know, that little bit there as well. And they can all go back in my, oh, hang on. Put that little bit there as well. Okay. And these all need to go back to my, and that can go. This one. This one. Because they don't have to be elaborate. They, you know, they'll just need to be simple and pretty. Okay, let's put those away. Okay, buttons. Now I do. Oh. Let's see what we got. This is my stash of mother of pearl buttons, and it's dwindling. It's getting a lot smaller. I do have a couple more. I do have a couple more on cards, but not a huge amount. So I don't think there's any set amount of buttons we need to be using. That's a lovely one, isn't it? So is that similar? Yep, that okay. We could put those two on that one. That one's beautiful. Really, really beautiful. Where can that go? I don't want it two-dimensional because I'm keeping one for the thing, but the other three will be used in journals, and you don't want anything too thick. I'm trying to think which one to keep. I might keep that one. I like the look of that one, so I might keep that one for the actual 52-week challenge. That's a beautiful one. It's got tiny little markings around it. It's lovely. That's a really old one. I love the really old ones. They're beautiful. Look at that. It's not even, you know, it's like, it's opaque. That side there, it's so old. That one can go there. Maybe that's a pretty one too. That one can go there like that. feel like there won't be much stitching on this one, but that's okay. That's because that will be for a journal. It's a pretty one there. Maybe a little... these three can be for journals. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll do that. So that one maybe can go there like that. So I just need some buttons on this one, which is the one I'm keeping for the challenge. So I love that. I love that. That's beautiful. It's got a little bit of thread. There we go. Did I show? I did show. It's so pretty. Delicate even. What else have we got in here? A little tiny one. That's, gosh, I'm going to have to use a beading needle to get through that. It's so tiny. I don't think so, not today. That one's quite interesting. No. I mean, I love these ones, but they're just two-dimensional for this, so there's that one. And does it have to go there? Can that go like that, and maybe that could go to the side. And then I could have that one there and a couple up there. Maybe that could work. What's that one? That one's the same as those ones, I think. I did something a little bit fancier, perhaps. I think I'll have to hunt for mother of pearl buttons again. Oh gosh, that's so tiny. It's got its thread in there as well. There's a little one. There's that one. That one's quite pretty. It's got 4 holes and the others have got 2, so that could work for that. Yeah, although that one's really pretty, isn't it? Okay. Okay. I think that's it. I think that's it. I'll put those back. And now I have to stitch. So I probably won't do that on camera because I've got my coffee here. I'm just having a break before I vacuum, and this probably take a little bit of time, but that's how they're going to be, and I'll come back and show you how I stitch them. They don't get stitched to the card like this. They get stitched separately and then stitched to the card, which is nice, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so you've seen me put those together. I'll come back and show you what they look like once they're done. Okay, so I'm back. I went ahead and cut a few more tags. I think there's about 10 or 11 on here. I may need a bigger ring, or I may have to have a few rings by the end of the year, I think. So I've gone ahead, and they're just squares and rounded corners from the file folder, double thickness. This is the one that I'm putting on the ring. That's how it turned out. I did go and put an eyelet on it as well because this lace here is really delicate, and I didn't want it getting worn down with the movement on the ring, so I've just put an eyelet on that. It is stitched on the back there. So I've couched the flower on, and I've just done a little running stitch all the way along this cotton lace here, and then I've just put my buttons on. So it's very, very simple, but I really like the way it's turned out. And then these three here, I did not attach them in the same way. I've just attached them with the top button there, and I've done a little bit of couching here for that side of the ribbon. I did a what is it, just a pin stitch or something, just to catch all the tulle. You see it's kind of higgledy-piggledy in there. I put my buttons on, and then I've just couched this lace on with a straight stitch down the center. You could probably, there we go, you can see all the stitching on the back there. And then at the last button, I sewed it right through that ribbon to hold it in place. These ones will be for journals, so I like doing that sort of thing for journals. And here's another one. I did a straight stitch all around the edge of the linen. I just couched this. I left that bottom one so it's got some movement, but I couched those on. I stitched the little flower on, and the same thing again. I've just sewn the button right through, and I folded the linen over the top of the tag there as well, and you can see that sewing on the back there. And then the last one is this one here. Very little sewing on this one, just 2 buttons, and the top button going straight through the ribbon, and that has like a tab top, but ever so effective. Just a lovely little piece of lace from Crafty Me shop, as they all are. That was a fun project to work on today. I will put the link to Anne's channel in the description box below if you'd like to take part in this new project that she's got going for 2021, the 52 tag challenge. I'll put that on my ring right now, and so I have my very first tag for my 52 tag challenge, and that is white with lace and buttons. So thank you so much for watching, everybody, and take care. Bye.